will talk about the easiest and the simplest way of solving quadratic equation by factoring. Pero ano nga ba ulit yung quadratic equation? So guys, pag sinabi natin quadratic equation, it is an equation in which the highest power of the variable is 2. Okay, 2 ang pinakamataas na exponent. Okay, so we have here some quadratic equation and we will solve for x, okay, using factoring, okay, or by factoring. So I have here the equation x squared minus 81 is equal to 0. So guys, dito, we can just simply use the difference of perfect square. Okay, kasi, okay, the square root of x squared is equal to x. And the square root of 81 is equal to 9. So we can just have x, yung factor ng equation na x squared minus 81 is equal to 0 ay x plus 9 tsaka x minus 9. Bakit? So hindi naman pwedeng parehong positive kasi kung parehong positive yan, it will not give negative 81. Okay, kung parehong negative naman, it will not give negative 81. Okay, kasi positive yon. Parehong sign. Pag pinag-multiply, magiging positive yung sagot. Okay, and kung parehong sign yan, magkakaroon tayo ng middle term. Kasi pag pinag-add natin yung parehong 9, or parehong positive 9, it will give positive 18. Kung pareho namang negative, it will give negative 18 pag pinag-add natin. Kaya ito, positive 9 tsaka negative 9, pag pinag-add natin, it will give 0. So, kaya, the factor of x squared minus 81 is x plus 9 and x minus 9. So, ang next step na kailangan natin gawin, okay, we just need to equate sa 0 yung dalawang factor. Yung case, we have x plus 9 is equal to 0 and x minus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, so next step na kailangan natin gawin, we just need to combine like terms, and for us to do that, we will use the addition property of equality. So ito guys, we just subtract 9 sa both sides ng equation. So, ito, positive 9, negative 9, magiging 0. Then, 0 minus 9, it will give negative 9. So, ibig sabihin, ang value ng x is equal to negative 9. So, same process lang gagawin natin. Okay, so, we just need now, again, to combine like terms. And for us to do that, we will use the addition property of equality. So, here, we add 9 sa both sides ng equation. Negative 9, positive 9. Pag pinag-add natin, equal to 0. Then, 0 plus 9 is equal to 9. So, ibig sabihin, ang value ng x is equal to positive 9. So, guys, ibig sabihin, dalawa yung value ng x sa equation na to. Yun ay negative 9 and positive 9. Okay, next. I have the equation 9x squared minus 64 is equal to 0. Alright, so guys, tingnan nyo, parehong perfect square. So, you can simply use again the difference of perfect square. So, the square root of 9x squared is equal to 3x. Kaya ilalagay natin 3x. Then, the square root of 64 is 8. So, ilalagay natin ay 8. Okay, so guys, kung inyo mapapansin, negative na naman siya or minus. Hindi pwedeng maging parehong positive. Hindi rin pwedeng parehong negative. Kasi it will give positive 64. So, kaya, dapat magkaiba. Para pag pinag-multiply natin, di ba pag pinag-multiply natin yung magkaibang sign, it will give negative. Okay, the answer will be negative. Kaya, okay, ibig sabihin, yung factor ng 3x ay 3x plus 8 and 3x minus 8. So, next step, we just need to equate the factors to 0. So, we will have 3x plus 8 is equal to 0 and 3x minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, next, we just need to combine like terms, and for us to do that, use addition property of equality. Again, ito positive nag-subtract tayo ng 8 sa both sides ng equation. Kaya we have positive 8, then negative 8, it will be equal to 0. Matitira dito ay 3x, then 0 minus 8, it will give negative 8. Kaya, we have 3x is equal to negative 8. For us to get the value of x, we just need to divide both sides by 3. Okay? So, we have now the value of x, which is equal to negative a thirds. Next, Same process, combine like terms, and for us to do that, use addition property of equality. We just add 8 sa both sides ng equation. So, negative 8 plus 8 is equal to 0, kaya matitira is 3x. Then, dito naman, 0 plus 8 will give positive 8. Okay, for us to get the value of x, we just need to divide both sides by 3. Okay, so we have now x is equal to 8/3. So, guys, we already have now the value of x. Okay, so dalawa ulit yung value ng x, yun ay ang negative 8/3 and positive 8/3. Alright, next. Okay, so trinomial na to. So guys, ang gagawin natin dito, itong negative 15. Okay, iisip tayo guys ng factor ng negative 15 na kapag pinag-add natin, dapat it will give negative 2. Okay, so isip tayo ng mga factor ng negative 15. Alright, so we have 5 tsaka negative 3. Yes, it's a factor of negative 15 kasi 5 times negative 3, it will give negative 15. Pero kapag pinag-add natin ito, it will give positive 2. So, x siya, hindi siya pwede kasi dapat pag pinag-add natin, it should give negative 2, hindi positive 2. Okay, next. Okay, alright. So, we have negative 5 tsaka 3. Negative 5 times 3 is equal to negative 15. At pag pinag-add natin yung negative 5 tsaka 3, it will give negative 2. So, ibig sabihin, ito na yung hinahanap natin na factor ng negative 15. Itong negative 5 tsaka 3. So, ibig sabihin, guys, ang factor ng equation na ito ay x minus 5 and x plus 3. Okay, so guys, next step na kailangan natin gawin, yung factor, equate natin sa 0. So, we'll have x minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. Or combine like terms, and for us to do that, use again the addition property of equality. So, we add 5 to both sides of the equation. So, negative 5, positive 5 is equal to 0. So, we have x is equal to 5 because 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. So, dito naman, okay, combine again like terms. So, for us to do that, just need to subtract 3 sa both sides ng equation. So, positive 3, negative 3 is equal to 0. So, dito, matitira ay x. Dito naman, 0 minus 3 will give negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, guys, yung value ng x sa equation na ito ay 5 and negative 3. Next. Okay, have here x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So again, guys, we just need to do the same process. Itong 6 na to, itong positive 6, we just need to think of a number na factor niyan, factor ng 6 na kapag pinag-add natin, should give negative 5. Okay, titingnan natin. So we have 2 tsaka 3. Yes, 2 and 3 ay factor ng 6 kasi 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Pero pag pinag-add natin, it will give positive 5, hindi negative 5. So, x siya. Let's think another factor. Okay, negative 2 tsaka negative 3. As negative 2 times negative 3 is equal to positive 6. Okay, pero pag pinag-add natin, negative 2 tsaka negative 2 plus negative 3. Yes, so ito na yung hinahanap natin. Kasi pinag-add natin, it will give negative 5. So guys, ibig sabihin, ang factor ng equation na to ay x minus 3 and x minus 2. Okay, so next step. Okay, equate natin yung factors sa 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 2 is equal to 0. Combine like terms. For us to do that, just use addition property of equality. Here, we just add 3 sa both sides ng equation. So, ito, negative 3, positive 3 is equal to 0. So, we have no x is equal to 3 because 0 plus 3 is equal to 3. So, dito naman, again, combine like terms as well. For us to do that, use addition property of equality. So, we just add 2 sa both sides ng equation. Negative 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so, we have now x is equal to 2 because 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So, guys, ibig sabihin, dalawa ulit yung value ng x. Yun ay 3 and 2. Alright. Tingnan natin, meron pa ba? Okay, we still have another equation. Again, it's still a trinomial. So guys, anong kailangan natin gawin dito? Okay, may leading coefficient na. Yung leading coefficient natin ay is. Okay, so guys, ang gagawin natin dito, Okay, ay imumultiply natin itong 8 tsaka negative 15. Then 8 times negative 15 is equal to negative 120. Then after that, kailangan natin, after that, kailangan nating umisip ng factor ng negative 120 na kapag pinag-add natin, dapat magbibigay siya ng positive 2. So, right, isip tayo ng mga factor ng negative 120 na dapat pag pinag-add, magiging, ang sagot ay positive 2. Tignan natin, okay, 1 times negative 120, pero pag pinag-add natin, hindi siya 2, hindi pwede. Ito, factor din ng negative 120, hindi rin pwede. Okay, 3 times negative 40, still factor ng negative 20, pero pag pinag-add, hindi siya magbibigay ng positive 2. Okay, even 4 tsaka negative 30, hindi din, pag pinag-add, hindi din siya magbibigay ng positive 2. 5 tsaka negative 24, okay, factor din siya ng negative 120, pero hindi siya magbibigay ng positive 2 pag pinag-add. Okay, 6 and negative 20, hindi rin pwede. Okay, so ito. Ito na yung hinahanap natin na factor ng negative 120 na kapag pinag-add natin, magbibigay ng positive 2. Diba? Kasi negative 10 times 12 is equal to negative 120. Then, negative 10 plus 12 is equal to positive 2. So, ito na yung factor ng negative 120 na hinahanap natin. So, guys, ito nang magiging next equation natin. So, instead na 2x ang ilalagay natin, papalitan natin siya nung factor ng negative 120. Dadagdagan natin ng x, okay? So, we have now 8x squared plus 12x minus 10x minus 15 is equal to 0. Kasi again guys, positive 12x minus 10x is equal to 2x. Okay? Basta again guys, ang ginawa natin dito, pinalitan natin yung 2x ng 12x tsaka negative 10x. Okay, so next step na gagawin natin, itong first two terms, hahanapin natin yung GCF. Okay, so ang GCF ng 8x squared and 12x ay 4x. So, after that, divide natin. 8x squared divided by 4x, the answer will be 2x. Then, 12x divided by 4x, the answer is 3. Okay, so same lang gagawin natin dito sa last two terms. Okay, so hanapin natin yung GCF, okay, ng negative 10x and negative 15. At ang GCF ng negative 5. So, divide natin negative 10x divided by negative 5. The answer is positive 2x. Okay, pareho siyang negative, kaya ang sagot ay magiging, pareho silang negative, kaya magiging sagot ay positive. Dito naman, negative 15 divided by negative 5, the answer will be positive 3. So guys, so pareho yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. Ibig sabihin, we're on the right track. So, ang next step na gagawin natin, yung common term, okay, your common factor, ilalagay na natin, sulat na natin, because that is already one of the factor ng equation. At ang second factor natin, okay, yung nasa labas ng parenthesis, itong 4x tsaka negative 5. So, yan na ang second factor ng equation na ito. So, guys, we already have the factors of the equation. So, next step, we just need to equate the factors to 0. So, we have 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, and 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Next step, combine like terms. Okay, for us to do that, just need to use the addition property of equality. So, we have now 2x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 0 minus 3. Nag-subtract tayo ng 3 sa both sides. Next, okay, we have now positive 3, negative 3, 0. So, we have now 2x, then 0 minus 3 is equal to negative 3. So, for us to get the value of x, we just need to divide both sides by 2. Okay, so we have now 2x divided by 2 is equal to negative 3 halves. Okay, so we have now the value of x, which is equal to negative 3 halves. So, dito naman, combine like terms again, and we will use the addition property of equality. So, we just add 5 sa both sides ng equation. So, negative 5, positive 5 is equal to 0. So, we have now 4x is equal to positive 5 because 0 plus 5 is equal to positive 5. So, for us to get the value of x, we just need to divide both sides by 4. Okay, so we have now the value of x, which is equal to 5/4. Alright, so guys, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang value, or may dalawang value yung x, okay, sa equation na 8x squared plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. At yun ay ang negative 3/2 and 5/4. Alright, so guys, before this video end, okay, lagi lang nating tatandaan na God is making things happen for you. Even when you don't see it, feel it, and not evident, God is working on your prayers. Alright, so guys, again, thank you for watching, and I am Teacher Guy.